Ready to roll. We know we have a extremely difficult opponent coming up, and we're looking forward to it. Obviously, the Shamrock Series is what makes Notre Dame unique. It's one of our distinctions, and the chance to go and play a home game in Las Vegas is extremely exciting opportunity versus a really good opponent. And so we're looking forward to it. The bye week went really well. I mean, I think it's a chance for us as a football team to improve. And that was my challenge as a head coach to these guys and to our staff was we have to find a way to improve in our 3 days of practice, but also to physically and mentally recover. All right. There were some guys that were injured that we had to be able to get them physically recovered. And I think everybody in our program had to mentally recover and prepare for this 8-game stretch coming up. And so it was a really good week. We didn't have any distractions. And that was a challenge I really laid out for our players. No distractions this week. Continue to get better. And I was pleased with how the bye week went. Obviously, coaches went on the road recruiting on Monday and Thursday and Friday. And a lot of coaches got back Saturday morning. So really, really productive week and ready to move forward to BYU.
Marcus, you can appeal or ask for an evaluation on a targeting call, correct?
Yeah.
Did you do that with JD Bertrand?
Yeah.
And what was the result of that?
Deny.
Did you get feedback, or it's just
no? They said that in their opinion that was a targeting penalty, and they denied our appeal, and he'll be out for the first half of this game.
So actually hitting with the face mask is not legal.
Yeah, I'll save my opinion. Okay. But yeah, we felt like we had a strong appeal, and it was denied. Yeah, every practice we're out there is beneficial for Steve because he's no longer taking scout team reps. He's taking real reps and understanding that at any moment he could be thrust into the game. So he's not as I told him the other day, you're not a freshman anymore. You're one play away from being a starting quarterback at Notre Dame. And that's the reality of the situation. And if it happens, he'll be ready to go. And so every day we prepare, we practice. It's a day for Steve Angeli to get better. I think they're improving. The biggest challenge for them is to continue to seek feedback. As I've told all three of them, and Joe Wilkins and Tobias and Cozy, if you're not playing as much, we got to continue to get the feedback. We have to continue to be in Coach Stuckey and Coach Reese's office and say, what do I have to do to improve? And that's not just for those guys, but for everybody. If what you're getting on the practice field or in the game isn't what you want, don't just accept it. Go seek feedback. Sometimes that's not what you want to hear, right? It's not easy to hear things that you have to improve at, but if you really want to know how to get better and to get some of the results that you want, you got to go seek that feedback. But they've been practicing well. Lorenzo Styles has got to get better, and he's been practicing well, and Jaden Thomas and those guys that are playing right now, Braden Lindsey, those wideouts, all have to get better. But, I see Tobias improving. I see Cozy improving, Joe Wilkins, they're all improving. And what package they'll have or what their impact will be on the game is still to be determined. But, all you can ask as the head coach is to see constant improvement out of those guys.